comes to kids, like protect the fucking.
At all costs. That's the main thing. At all costs.
All right, listen. That is what I agree with. It's like I'm going to say this, and you ain't going to believe it. It's like everybody going in at Evil Queen, right? Listen, me and Evil Queen, we're never best of friends. We're never going to be best of friends, yeah. But mate, when you're talking about something to do with children and stuff like that, mate, who gives a fuck? You should all fucking come and make a platform and get everybody in on it to make awareness of what is going on. You put your difference aside, you fucking do what you think's right, and then you carry on with your life. But the problem is that no one will do that on this app because they will put their pound coins and they will block people that are mentioning it because they have no fucking morals. So
well,
today,
you know what?
I will stand for what's right. I certainly got morals, and I would go and do something as long as everybody else would get behind you. It's no good one person. Get these dirty bar stands off this fucking app.
You'll find today, people today will go live and they will say we're having a debate. No disrespect, there ain't a fucking debate to have.
There isn't a debate about child abuse. There's no debate about it.
You don't have a debate, you make awareness.
The thing is,
bigger than what it is, that you do something about it. You get off your ass and you go do something about it, but it needs everybody to stick together and do it. If not, it's just go on and on forever. How many more kids are going to be damaged and hurt?
but the thing is, right, let me tell you this, right, the thing is, some of these so-called big creators, yeah, they will shy away from this problem because they think in some way, some shape or form, it will affect their following. They like the drama, but when it comes to something, they won't get in a box. They won't comment.
The kids at all costs, so shame on them if they think that way. Honestly, it needs everybody to get together and do something.
He is right what he says, though. He is right what he says. People will avoid it because they'll think
on them.
Yeah, it's a big shame. It's a big embarrassment, and it's the fact that they've got no fucking morals and they're not bothered only about themselves.
Exactly. I agree, Dave. That's all it is. It's me, myself, and I. When it comes to something serious as this, they don't want to get involved. But it is because, say, like, they're going to talk about Evil Queen, because that gives them clout.
She's
when
not
they
in
talk
the
about something like Evil Queen.
Oh.
But
Yeah,
when it's something serious as this, they want to ignore it.
If Dave says anything, Dave says the truth.
Well, listen, I need to go and eat a
Whether
shit.
you like it or not, Dave says the truth.
Hi, good morning, everyone.
Morning.
It's Tori and I'm just on another account. So obviously I'm not a big content creator on here. I have literally about 2,000 followers, and G Crew see me, like, I'm always trying for and all these weird ass people that's on this app. Yeah. I just want to say big up UG Crew, because I'm not gonna lie, you're the only big creator I've seen today that's actually come up here and spoke about this. Exactly. At the end of the day, people are still enabling these weird peddlers, these weird bonces, these weird people on this app. For example, Diadro. We've seen a video of him talking about he likes 16-year-old girls, but yet we still have people gifting him. Yet we still have TikTok enabling this man.
No,
you understand?
Torian, you're right. When he said on that live, it's not even illegal. She's 16.
Yeah, what? She's 16. It's morally wrong at the end of the day. But even with this Anthony guys, yeah, this is how mad people are. I just recently lost my mum to stage 4 cancer, yeah. And I came across him and he battled me for the first time, like literally. And I started crying. Like when I tell you real life tears was coming out my face, yeah. And this man asked me, oh, what's the tears for, whatever. And we started the conversation on the live. He left after the live ended. He came in my DMs with his number. I don't know this man from nowhere. And now all of this has come out. What if I was vulnerable and I didn't have Tuscan and I did message this man and I went to go have a coffee with him or whatever? Like, at the end of the day, TikTok as well is enabling this crap. I have never seen so much peddlers and bonces in one go in my life. Like, it's disgusting.
There's somebody in the comments, lol sib. Exactly. Just because you're 16 and you're legal, it doesn't make it all right for a 30-plus-year-old man.
No, that's still a kid. 100%. That's still a kid.
It's morally wrong. It's a kid. And imagine as well, on this, okay, even if, right, he done this to the woman, let's think about the manipulative and the narcissistic process he done after. He done a whole leave live for people to gift him for the simple do you know what he said to me? He said he's leaving the app because of mental health and he wants to focus on raising his child. On my live, I can get my live replay. That wasn't the reason. You manipulated everybody, including myself, to gift you, to like, to support you and everything, knowing that you was going away for years.
Yeah, I think
you was
the
going away for
reason he
years.
did that one was to get, I think, like, that's for her, isn't it? Probably to leave her with money because she probably didn't have as much or whatever, but that's not really the point. You know what I mean?
It's like little things like that, like the countdown. You should play the countdown and just show people that right there was to receive your money before he left.
Yeah.
That was like to receive that countdown. That countdown of going was waiting for even pauses in the countdown. Just carry on receiving your money before he goes to prison.
It's fucking wrong.
Twat anyway, you used to sit there singing the same song over and over and over again. This Becca's getting on my nerves. Anyone else getting on anyone else in the chat?
15-year-old
She just speaks over everybody when they're trying to talk. She just carries on as well. When they're trying to talk, she just carries on as well.
You know, with all this that's obviously come out with, obviously, that Anthony, obviously I've been, I'm a survivor of, obviously, Grape and DV, and you know what? Seeing what he's done to that poor person, and people are still sitting here saying, yeah, but we don't know the full story, we don't know this, we don't know that. At the end of the day, I'm not being funny or anything, he's done what he's done. He's a shitbag. He's destroyed a person's life, and sitting here, it hurts knowing what he's done to her after doing it. I've gone through it myself, and Evil Queen might remember when I outed the person that did it all over Facebook with all the evidence and everything, and people all come together with it. And it's one of them with all these other big creators that are on here. Why shouldn't they all go together and, like you said, G-Crew, get him out there and done? Because you're going Nick and Mars bar, you're going down for 10 years, you're doing that, he's coming out in a minute.
Yeah. Whoever's platform, whoever, when they turn their live on and gets the most fucking views, and from the UK that we know, they should be going live and getting every single host, so it goes so big that everybody's in there watching and knows.
Yes.
And it needs to be out there
Everyone's screen
because,
recording, so then it's everywhere as well. You
I mean,
understand?
G-Crew, you might agree with me on this. This app was obviously dances and stuff like that, right? I just say that kids are on here still watching the kids TikTok dances or making their own dances like they do. Where is, for our children, where is their safety net? Because there's all these wrong-uns on this app.
Exactly.
Look at the shares.
That's what I said.
Look at the fucking shares. Look at the shares. Go to any video where there's a parent and a child, and look how many shares are on the video. Why are people sharing other people's kids?
But G-Crew, that's down to TikTok. They should let them have one account, be vetted properly, and that goes for everybody who's coming on. One account, be vetted properly, or even a backup, as long as they vetted, checked out properly, because like I said, it's just a fucking playground for peddlers. Now it's getting out of hand. You know that man, I didn't know who he was till last night, that one who's been sentenced. I didn't know who he was till last night. So good on you, that's what this needs, making aware of what is going on.
And you know how Michelle aware of obviously these children being gifters. My son accidentally was scrolling through videos and he went into one person's live and the man turned around and said, you're safe in here, Erna. And he come running in here and chucked his phone at me. I was like, what's the matter? He said, he's just told me, he says, he's just told me I'm safe in here. I went, you what? And obviously I've blocked the person who it was.
I went on to Diago's live last night and I said, did you hear about Anthony Q Lyon? I got muted, yeah? So I messaged him and I said, I've been muted for talking about, yeah, we don't speak about other creators on my platform. I'm taking other creators, sure, he's not a creator, he's a grapist. Like it should be talked about.
It makes sense why you supported him now, though.
That kid that was in the Risings, and Michelle, sorry, I don't know her username, Michelle went mad and she got the people, they kept reporting it. She was 14 and there was grown adult men in her comments saying, what's your Snapchat?
Yeah, this creator, this male creator turned around and said to my son that my son was safe in his live. My son's 11. He didn't mean to go in the live. He didn't search for the live. He would just, you know, when you're scrolling through, and I thought more of this, obviously, this person.
I'm sorry, can I just cut in? I think it's parental control now, because this app's that out of control. You need to watch what your kids are doing. There's YouTube Kids. There's YouTube. I know it's for kids, but
It's the whole app in general, though. Like the app has been made for 13 plus for a very long time. At the end of the day, the parents need to take responsibility for their kids 1,000,000%.
Yeah,
but
I
also
understand
the app,
that, but what
the
I'm
app
saying,
needs to also
what I'm
take
saying
responsibility,
is,
though. The app needs to take responsibility. You can
yeah,
make
they
any
do.
account
Yeah, they
of
do. I
anything
don't know
that you want
why
on
they can
here.
access the
The
lives.
man, sorry, can I just quickly finish? The man literally was on here, sat down with his whole family and scammed us fucking all. Do you know how triggered I am? Do you know how many victims? Like, just because I understand the victim at hand, of course we need to think about that, but this is a domino effect. This affects more than just one person at the end of the day, because so many people are now triggered. So many people spent their hard-earned money and time and energy given to this guy to be scammed on the app for him to be a rapist. It's disgusting. TikTok, and in my TikTok group that I'm managed by, we got told to stop gossiping about creators. That's what TikTok is doing. They're doing fuck all.
Katie, I just want to say,
Captain, this ain't about clout, man. This ain't about. It's got
even
nothing
if
to
it
do
is
with
clout,
fucking
it's
clout.
not
It's
racist.
not clout. Even if it is, it's fucking like. Mate, like, shed light rather than bitch about people in the boxes, bro. Shed the light rather than bitch about people in the boxes. You need to go further, not fucking argue with each other,
Everybody
innit?
wants to stop saying that. It's about clout. It's about
came onto my live.
Get over yourselves, clout.
He came onto my
Everybody needs to be
live.
sharing it and saying something to get them off. Get the little weirdos and the freaks off. Everybody, never mind saying it's clout. It isn't. It's making people aware.
Yeah, he came onto my live and he told me, I want to sing this because I lost my dad a couple of months ago. I want to sing a song for your dad. And I was shocked, you know what I mean, that he was going to do this. Not me crying my eyes out to a big pedalo up on the stream, sobbing from my heart. He's singing a song for my dad. And I'm thinking, I feel disgusted to me stomach that I was sat there sobbing my heart out to a big rapist.
I feel like none of us knew. None of us could have known. Come and enable her.
Go to my page, you'll see it.
On the
You
app.
go and see it.
G-Crew, if you drop me, someone wants the box, they can have my box.
Yeah, you can drop me, but I agree with Pearl, and I think you should only have one account, or if you have another account, you should have to put an ID in.
Thank you.
You should have to put an ID in, I reckon.
Katie, can I just say the comments need to leave you the fuck alone?
Leave who?
Hello? You, Katie. The
Oh, I
comments are
don't
not
care.
nice
Let
about
them
you.
go at myself. I don't care. All right, drop me G-Crew. I hope you get. Good on you for.
Go on, girl.
Jake, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah.
See that Becca one? Drop her because she's the biggest liar in the world.
Who?
She tried to say, Becca, she tried to say she was a pedo hunter, and she's not.
I've got proof.
No, you're not. Thanks, Jay.
Can I just say something now? Because everybody was talking over each other. But the thing is now, right, we're having a really serious conversation in here. And then you're getting a stupid idiot still saying nonsense in the comments. You know, we should be focused on the problem, which is real, about all these sort of like wrong-uns who are getting basically away with murder. And something like G-Crew said, if we don't all come together, that may be your big creator, small gift or whatever, but if we don't all come together as one, and so TikTok feels the pressure, nothing will change.
Do you know what's so scary and what is absolutely shocking is that this was
Ricky won. Thank you, bro.
this was the most calmest man, the most relaxed man on TikTok. The most chilled out man on TikTok.
Yeah, that's the scary bit about him, man. I met this person in real life. Never in a million years would I see this.
That's what I mean. You've met him in real life. Like, obviously, when you linked up with certain people and gifters and stuff, and we did say like you couldn't work him up. But we just thought, you know, some people ain't. Not everyone's like, you know, mad like excited or chaotic in real life. Do you know what I mean? Some people are just chilled and calm. So you kind of thought like, is he just like that? But the fact that he fooled a whole app into not even just that, but we thought he was safe to be around. Like he was a lot of people's safe space that probably were victims. What a lot of people are doing on the app now, because everyone wants to be toxic and sit there and share shit that ain't ever relevant on the FYP. But what everyone's doing now, like if you want to actually try and help, contact all the local people are sending his videos in with this link and with his article into news, like, you know, the Sun, Daily Mail, anyone possible, just so they're highlighting what TikTok's doing, because TikTok will only take accountability when it's publicly put out into the social media, into the actual media.
I think TikTok knew about this beforehand.
I don't think TikTok's going to do anything about it, to be honest.
They're not going to do nothing, but still, as creators, I just feel like all we can do is make other creators be aware.
100%, yeah.
That's all we can do. Like, it's the smallest thing. Like, if it gets out into as many newspapers as possible, like, all we can do is protect our kids and protect our women.
Meanwhile, he was getting all his cash before he went to the popo for his missus.
Yeah, Bridget, you know, she got £190.
Exactly. Bailed out all the cash, then shut down.
She got £190 compensation. He got how much?
Oh my God.
She got £190 compensation in 11 years, so do half of that. That's what she received for her Bachelor Life Change.
Looking at her rapist up on TikTok, and people, poor girl felt.
Yeah.
Like, can you let Ricky speak, please?
Hey, GQ, first of all, let me say a massive big up to you, bro. This is exactly what it's people like you to stand up for these people. He's filled me and my partner. Do you know what I mean? We've been on there with that absolute beast. The same as the other beast that's also still here. He's mocking the app. He mocked me the other night by gifting a uni against me, talking to all his team and mocking everybody. Everyone in this live right now, share it. I've got to go because I've got more to do today. But share this live. What everyone in these boxes is saying is so true. Big up to GQ and big up to everyone in this box. This isn't for clout. This is to get these absolute beasts off this app. Big up to you people, man.
Well said, Ricky. Well said. That's it in a nutshell. Well said.
Definitely. But where are they all? Where are they all? I haven't seen many. You say Seeps, Ricky. You're slagging these people off, but they're the ones raising the fucking awareness. Where's Angie? Where's delusive Angie? Where's Miss Red now? Where's all the fucking people that should be doing this?
Exactly.
I've suffered childhood abuse and grooming, and this is just disgusting. You come on here to be safe and in a safe environment, not to be around wrong-uns.
Listen to this. Zach is covering it at 6, at 10. What is he on about doing it at 10? Why is Andrew about doing it at 10?
Booking in
listen, that's a perfect example. Now listen,
raise awareness.
That's a perfect example, right, of somebody who's saying, right, I'm going to discuss this at a certain time, so that she gets maximum effect, she gets all the gifts in there, everything. That's what that's about.
Yeah, 100%.
All about money.
Diageo don't want to talk about it because he said he don't like talking. Can you call him a creator? How the fuck?
He's a creator, not a creator.
A big pedalo, a big grapist.
But it makes sense. That's why obviously Anthony had him in his box. So I was thinking, you know, on his last night, I was thinking, why is he got this man, this beast in his box, like on his last night? I'm saying, oh, you don't know what people are going through, blah blah blah. Well, it makes sense now. Do you know what I mean? Abusers stand next to abusers, so it makes sense.